Hello, everyone. My name is Ludia Maika Sawaka Mokhtar, and I'm here to start a show called Soul Healing. Soul healing is a topic whereabout you are facing a lot of challenge to let things go out of your soul. For example, you have a bad breakup that has disturbed you, that has left you stranded without knowing what to do. Maybe you have been through a project whereby you lost all your money and you feel like you don't want to trust any business anymore. Also, maybe you want to forgive your brother, you don't want to forgive your sister, you don't want to forgive your mother, you don't want to forgive your father. Or maybe you are in a place whereby you are an orphan and you don't even know what you're supposed to do in life, and you're just mad at everything. You're just angry that things are not going well the way you wanted. All this brings pain to the soul, brings pain to your heart, and you will lose your focus in life. You get stranded in life. You will not know what you're supposed to do next. When you're not healed in your soul, you will feel like you need to do something to yourself. Maybe you'll get addicted to drugs. Maybe you'll get addicted to alcohol. Maybe you'll get yourself into bad relationships just to forget the relationship which has broken your heart. Or maybe you will become a robber. You will start stealing to 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 repay the business and the money that you have lost. And also maybe you will try to commit suicide. So when you commit suicide, this is the end. You end your life. But it's all because your soul is not healed. You are living with the pain inside of you. I'm bringing this program today so that you can know how to heal, how to get healed, how to release the pain, how to release that someone who has wronged you, how to start a new life, how to pursue your purpose in life, and how to change that thing which has damage inside of you and build something great for a great future. Together, I believe we can save people who are on the verge of breakdown, those who are on the verge of depression, those who are seeing that they have reached the end of the tunnel. But together, we will give them a message that indeed there is a light at the end of every tunnel. I believe that together, me and you, we will be able to transform someone's life. I believe me and you, we will be able to change and to build them again, once again. We will give them courage. We will give them strength. We will give them hope. We will give them faith in order to build their life once again, to trust themselves once again, to let go of that which has been hurting them. We are talking about stories, the stories that traumatize you, the misunderstanding that has happened between you, your family, your colleagues, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your husband, the tragedy that has changed you, that has made you to be like the bad person, that has made you to do the wrong things and get yourself into wrong decisions, bad companies, bad groups. The story that has really changed you from the person who you are to a person that you don't even know. Because you might have a story of being an alcoholic because something traumatized you. Something has happened that has changed you. And then through telling your story, we will know that how you're supposed to go back to where you used to be. And also, in the show, we will be talking about the effects of this story. What has changed you? Maybe you're now an alcoholic. Maybe now you are a drug addict. Maybe now you don't have a place in your heart to forgive. You're just mad and angry about everything, about everyone. In this show also we will talk about this effect. How did it change your life? Maybe you were in school but now you don't study anymore because of something which has happened. You're in prison, you're in rehabilitation, and you're just out there with the bad people, bad groupings, stealing, killing, and involving yourself in alcoholism, drugs, and all this. You feel in your heart that this is not you, and you don't even know how to get yourself out of this mess. But in the show, through talking about this effect, through telling your story and then telling us the effect which has happened in your life, I believe we will be able to pull you out of that mess. And also, we will be pulling other people who are going through what you're going through. And also, in the show, we will talk about the outcome. How how did it affect the people around you? What was the outcome of the decision that you have made? For example, the decision that you decided that from today onwards you will just be relying on alcohol, on drugs. How did it affect your family, your brothers and sisters, your children, your wife, your marital life? How did this, the outcome, how did it disturb your work? Maybe every time you go to workplace drunk and you're just being kicked out from this place and you're going to another job, you're also being kicked out of that job. It's because you have changed your life. It's not who you are. So when you talk also about the outcome, you will realize that this is not who you used to be, and this is not who you are, and you don't want to be there anymore, because now you are the talk of the town. Everywhere you go, people are just talking about you, judging you, yet you have pain in your heart that you are trying to release and you don't know how. People will be misjudging you, telling things about you, talking about you, and even they forget that you used to be a good person. But however, they will say, no, this person is a bad person. Yet you are just having a burden that you don't know how to release. Therefore, in the show, we will talk about the outcome. How did it affect people around you? How did it affect the society, your family? And we will be able to find a solution to that problem. And together we will be able to pull you out of that mess and for you to pursue your life. If it's a bad relationship, a bad breakup, you're supposed to tell yourself, I cannot live forever with pain in my heart. No, you're supposed to take a decision that, I have to leave that person go. I have to go and find happiness also, because I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be treated well. For example, if you have a job and then you have been wrongly judged and lost the job, you are supposed to forgive also and forget. And just put in your mind that as I had the qualification to get this job, I know I can get a better job. I cannot just be living here in unforgiveness and pain and sorrow because of something that I have lost. So basically, these are the topics that we will be addressing in the show. And as conclusion, I want to tell you, all my viewers, that it's important for you to get your soul healed. I welcome you all to join me in the healing show, which will be every Thursday, posted on our Facebook page, Ludia Mukhtar, and YouTube channel, Ludia. And I want to remind you of the email address that we will be using, which is just right on the screen here. And to join us in the WhatsApp group discussion, the number is here. And if you would like also to participate, send us all your messages, your stories that you would like to share with us. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our our YouTube channel, and the name is mentioned on the screen, as well as our Facebook, and as you can see, it is also mentioned here on the screen. And thank you all for giving us your time, and that's all.